All right, so Storm Team Meteorologist Dave Nussbaum, you said this morning this was a complicated forecast, and it has proven to be so. You've got your whole team in there with you. What's the latest?
Yeah, we do. Again, it's very, very humid, very unstable out there right now, kind of like summertime humidity we have across the Birmingham area. We're seeing a little sunshine trying to pop out. A couple showers have been moving through, seen from our BJCC camera. It's 78 degrees, southerly winds at 11. But look at that dew point, almost 70 degrees. It's disgusting outside right now. And that's just going to be fuel for some of the storms that are trying to develop. What we're looking at, the bigger picture here, we have a front coming through parts of North Mississippi, northwestern Alabama. Out ahead of it, this is called a gravity wave, just kind of leading edge of this moving on through. It's from storms that developed up there across part of Tennessee earlier this morning. So that's moving through, helping to spark off storms. Then storms kind of forming behind it. But as that gravity wave interacts with what's called an outflow boundary from the ones we had yesterday to South Alabama, we may see a few more storms trying to pop up to our south. And Storm Prediction Center may be issuing a tornado watch for that area a little later on here. Right now, they haven't done so yet, but they're watching these showers here coming on in. A few rumbles of thunder tied in with this. Most of that rain's already cleared the Birmingham area, but notice behind it here near Columbus, Mississippi, headed into Pickens County now, we are seeing some thunderstorms popping up there as well. So that might be part two of what's trying to get going. Right now from Birmingham, we're dry, but Helena back to Alabaster, over there towards the Calera, Pelham area, Columbiana, Chelsea, getting some light rain. Pinson to Springville, some showers. Back to Harpersville, Childersburg area, a little bit of some rain. Back down to Talladega Springs as well. Following that line of thunderstorms now from West Blockton all the way there to Eoline and heading back over to Duncanville. And we do have, again, some of the thunderstorms kind of popping back up near Moundville and points down to the south as well. And you see that next little batch kind of developing, coming out of Columbus, Mississippi. Little thunderstorm there, headed toward the Delma area there, Reform, Gordo area, about to get some of the heavier rain, as well as Carrollton and eventually the Aliceville area. So kind of showing you over the next hour that initial batch kind of working its way here south there. We can zip back to it again as that works its way through parts of Bibb County, heading back to Chilton County and through Montevallo area. Pretty good downpours. Then that second one will come on into Tuscaloosa just after the 1 o'clock hour. So we still have that risk for severe weather here, level 3 enhanced risk. Now this is for a few storms. We're not looking at anything widespread coming from this, but as they move on in, they could produce some damaging winds and hail between now and 10 p.m. So those are the bigger factors we're watching. Tornado threat's not zero, but it's not looking like a really good tornado day, which is fine by me, but something we still have to keep an eye on with some of these storms. So Futurecast will show again these storms initially here developing at this lunch hour, working their way to the south. I think that's where they're going to develop a little bit more there. So we get to southeastern part of Alabama, and then a few more trying to develop as the front comes in here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. They could try to become strong, possibly severe. If they can get strong enough, they will become severe. So we'll have to wait and see that between their 4 o'clock and the 7 o'clock time frame. Maybe some hail with them, some gusty winds as well. They'll work their way to the south by 10 o'clock, and then we're looking at basically a clearing as we head to overnight into tomorrow. The weather looking pretty good initially. We'll see some clouds coming in during the afternoon hours for tomorrow, and as a little disturbance moves by, could bring a couple sprinkles on in by 10 o'clock Thursday evening. They'll clear out of here by Friday morning with a few lingering clouds by Friday afternoon, but then a big drop in temperatures is headed our way. So again, be weather aware today. 81 degrees our high temperature. Again, some strong storms with some gusty winds, maybe even severe levels out there this afternoon. 48 tonight, 67 tomorrow, 58 on Friday. How about 30s for lows on Saturday and Sunday morning before we do warm back up with a little more rain returning by the middle of next week.
A lot going on there. Thank you, Dave. The UAV blazer is getting ready to hit